What's good with y'all, family? It's your boy Ahmad. Welcome y'all to my second channel, King Ahmad Reacts. Most of y'all come from my main channel, KingAhmadTV, where we mainly react to music, doing first time hearings of albums, songs, etc., revolving around music. So piggybacking off of that with the idea with this channel, I had this idea for at least a year now, doing the first time watching of films, movies, and different type of content. So why not start it out with Godfather? We got a lot of other movies to review and watch, but we gotta start out with The Godfather. People say this the greatest film of all time. Some say part 2 is, some say other films. I can't do Dark Knight. Like, that's one of my favorite superhero movies of all time. Just for future references, but we gotta start out with The Godfather, man. And on my main channel, we react to songs that sample The Godfather. Y'all tell me, oh, this song samples The Godfather. And I told y'all on my main channel too, I've never watched The Godfather. Ain't really a complicated reason. Probably because I was too young. You know, your attention span ain't that long. And this movie like 3-4 hours long. Part 2 long as hell too. So that's probably the reason why I never watched it when I was a kid. But why not share my experience like on my main channel with music? Why not share my experience with movies? First time watching it with y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this though. Like, subscribe if y'all know. And y'all let me know how the YouTube copyright system work, because I seen one other content creator had this type of content watching movies, and I think I seen his channel get a copyright strike. So I can't watch whole movies. And maybe I can edit it out a little bit, chop it up, and like get rid of the scene. It's something crazy how he got it to upload, but he still end up getting a copyright strike. So y'all let me know how the copyright system work of me watching films and whatnot. So without further ado, we got The Godfather right here. Let's get it. (1972). That's when this movie was made.
I believe in America. America has made my fortune, and I raised my daughter in the American fashion. I gave her freedom, but I taught her never to dishonor her family. She found a boyfriend, not an Italian. She went to the movies with him. She stayed out late. I didn't protest. 2 months ago, he took her for a drive with another boyfriend. They made her drink whiskey, and then they tried to take advantage of her. She resisted. She kept her honor. So they beat her like an animal. When I went to the hospital, her nose was broken. Her jaw was shattered, held together by wire. She couldn't even weep because of the pain. But I wept. Why did I weep? She was the light of my life. Beautiful girl. Now she will never be beautiful again.
And he's new to America too, like he said.
Sorry. I went to the police like a good American. These 2 boys were brought to trial. The judge sentenced them to 3 years in prison and suspended the sentence.
Even the justice system back in the day was crazy. 3 years in prison for a domestic? That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, this was made in 72, but it was still bad back in the day. 3 years for that? Man, that's wild. in a suspended
Judge
sentence
sentenced
too.
them to 3 years in prison and suspend the sentence. Suspended the sentence. They went free that very day.
The same day.
I stood in the courtroom like a fool. And those two bastards, they smiled at me. Then I said to my wife, for justice, we must go to Don Corleone.
We gotta go to the
Why
top.
did you go to the police? Why didn't you come to me first?
What do you want of me? Tell me anything, but do what I beg you to do.
What is that?
I want him dead. So that's Don Corleone. See, I seen his face for years, but I never knew. You know, you see someone's face, you never know their name or whatnot from TV shows and movies. That's Don Corleone.
That I cannot do.
Wow.
I'll give you anything you ask.
We've known each other many years, but this is the first time you ever came to me for counsel, for help. I can't remember the last time that you invited me to your house for a cup of coffee. Even though my wife is godmother to your only child. But let's be frank, you never wanted my friendship. And you were afraid to be in my debt.
I didn't want to get into trouble.
I understand. You found paradise in America. Had a good trade, made a good living. Police protected you, and there were courts of law. But you didn't need a friend like me. But now you come to me and you say, Don Corleone, give me justice.
Basically.
But you don't ask with respect. You don't offer friendship. You don't even think to call me Godfather. Instead, you come into my house on the day my daughter's to be married and you ask me to do murder. Money.
Oh, his daughter
Ask you
waiting.
for justice.
That is not justice. Your daughter is still alive.
Let him suffer then. As she suffers. How much shall I pay you?
I think basically what you're trying to say, like, you could have came to me any other type of way. You ain't even ask for my friendship, bro. You ain't even really get the chance to know me. But when you want street justice to take care of the people that hurt your daughter, now you want to talk to me. That's what basically you're trying to say. Which I can understand it, though. Like, people, only because it benefits you pretty much. That's the reason why you approach them about it. Like, that's foul.
Buonasera. Buonasera. What have I ever done to make you treat me so disrespectfully? If you'd come to me in friendship, then the scum that ruined your daughter would be suffering this very day. And if by chance an honest man like yourself should make enemies, then he would become my enemies. And then they would fear you.
Be my friend? Godfather?
Now you want to be his friend.
Good. Someday, and that day may never come, I'll call upon you to do a service for me. But until that day, accept this justice as a gift on my daughter's wedding day.
Grazie.
Great. Give this to Clemenza. I want reliable people that aren't going to be carried away. I mean, we're not murderers, in spite of what this undertaker said.
Said we not murderers. Man, hope y'all enjoyed that though. That was the opening scene, The Godfather, man. I love how subtle that was. Like, it wasn't no music score in the background while they was having dialogue with each other. It was just straight quiet. It was like real good dialogue with each other. I understand where Don Corleone came from, because you just approached me about a situation with your daughter, but you barely even got the chance to even know me. Like, and adding on the fact you came to him about that type of conversation on his daughter's wedding day. So that's disrespectful in itself. So y'all got to see where Don Corleone, well, y'all already see it, but some people that probably think Don Corleone came at him the wrong way, disrespectful. One, he came at him on his daughter's wedding day. Two, he barely even know Don Corleone. He probably heard about him being, I think he is called the Godfather in this movie. So yeah, you guys see where he's coming from. But yeah, great scene right here, man. Really captured what we gonna watch from here on out of this movie. So hope y'all enjoyed this first video on the second channel, man. Like, subscribe if y'all new. Send me another scene after this. I don't know, like I said, y'all gotta let me know how the YouTube copyright system work, if I can really watch the whole movie. I probably gotta cut it out, edit it a couple times on the scene, watching it and whatnot. I can do that if y'all want, but if y'all got a scene after this scene, y'all let me know. Link it down below in the comments, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe if you're new. Peace and love to y'all, man. It's your boy Ahmad.